Hey guys, it's SpinTheDemon coming at you with a pickups video and kind of maybe a new segment. We have like 4 segments on this show. Of course, the new game pickups. You got the gameplay and review segments, you know, and collection videos. And sometimes I talk about games I'm renting. And I was thinking about making that a full segment instead of just putting it at the end of the pickups. So I'm going to do a pickups video on this, and I want your guys' feedback on that. If you would like to see once a week what I'm renting. I know that kind of seems like a pretty boring show. That's why I'm asking you guys. So I'm going to give it a shot. I am a firm believer to support your local video store and or just any type of rental-based thing, because I think that's really cool. I don't want to make sure I live in a house with internet, and probably when 10 years happens, that's just going to be the standard of life. But I think that's kind of silly, you know, to make sure your console's online all the time to download and rent things. I do it, but that's not my favorite way. I like to support the video stores. I like going in places. I really do. I don't want to live my whole life out of my house. And it's already getting kind of that way. I can order food to my house. I can order my games to my house, you know, and now I can rent stuff to my house, and I was just like, there's no reason to leave anymore. I could just order food off the internet if I really wanted to, and just order pizza, and there's a delivery service just right a block away that brings you all kinds of stuff. So I don't want to live that way. I want to go places. So let's start out with some pickups. Picked up Pocket Poker. Picked this up for cheap. I've been picking these up like crazy, these little handhelds. They're selling good. I don't know if it's because of the holidays or anything, but these are selling good on eBay, and they're like 10 cents, so why not? Got another Excalibur unit, this time instead of Frogger. I have no idea how this flips. Here we go. Bowling. And I'm not sure how it works or anything yet. It takes some double A's, which I just bought, so I'll let you guys know. I'm selling some stuff on eBay for my boss, and just all kinds of games and whatnot for him, and I'm selling a lot of stuff for myself as well. But there's a couple things that I've tried to sell a few times and they just haven't sold, so I decided to pick them up. One of the things is Major League Baseball, LJN, complete. I decided I'm collecting all the LJN games on the NES, unofficially decided that. Because they're awful, but I like them. They're awful in a good way. I like the cover. Like, LJN games, they have very distinct covers, as a lot of third-party companies did on the NES. You know, the older Capcom games, you know. I really am a fan of how they did the gold and everything like that. It matches up with the little Nintendo seal. So I'll probably be collecting those. I learned off here on YouTube that the marker comes off really easy with magic erasers, so that's really cool that I learned that tip. Another game, just because I want to get them both out of the way, Snake, Rattle, and Roll. And this game I'm picking up, it's a good game. I've ran into a box. I probably should have picked it up, but this game's just not selling very well, and I like it, so I'm going to pick it up. And this game was only for $1, shipped, boxed. I know it's a sports game, but it was a fuck. No way about it. Alright. You say this is not video game related, but I'm going to argue with that. Got some baseball card sleeves. Or trading card sleeves. And the reason I got these is TurboGrafx 16. You saw my TurboGrafx 16 collection, or if you haven't, check it out. They come in these little sleeves, the hue cards. And I can't find those on eBay, ever. Once in a while you get 3 or 4, but I need like 20 of them, 30 of them. So can't find those really that often, and I'm sick of my game just being plain and exposed, and I really like the look, and it goes really well into my case. It just slides in there, so that's what I got those for, so I can keep my Turbo games nice and neat. Got to purchase off eBay. I'm waiting for the other half of this, which it didn't come from the same seller or anything. It's Corpse Killer for the Sega 32X and Corpse Killer for the Sega CD. Sega CD version came, water damage, but it will be displayed like this, and I got that 32X version coming. It's complete. I mean, that's awful. I don't even want to know. I'm just hoping it's like somebody's basement flooded. It's not pee. You got the book. And just like Time Gal and a couple other Sega CD games that came in this cardboard type of box. And that's a lot of the reason why you don't see a lot of those boxes around on the Sega CD games. Sega CD games are really cheap and really calm and complete for the most part. Unless they come in these cardboard boxes, they get lost like a lot of the cardboard boxes do. Next we got an Action Max replacement gun. The Action Max I have works. The gun works fine, but the button sticks a little bit. And I'll take it apart and stuff. But the price was really right on this. They accepted a best offer. So get it while it's cheap. These things can be expensive. Alright. Pokemon. I don't play the card game, but I found a bunch of cards. And if you guys want these 2 weeks from this video posted, within that time, hit me up. And I'll give you a killer deal on these. We'll probably only have to pay shipping. Most likely. I got this huge deck right here. And this is all the ones that are no doubles. All been sorted out. I got the doubles and everything here. There's a lot of good Pokemon from the games, but I've never played the cards, so I don't know if they're collectible or rare. I'm not going to look every single one of these up. There's no doubles in the slot besides energy cards. There's trainers. This is good stuff. All these are the doubles too. So if you know a buddy, you want to play some Pokemon, I don't know. Got 2 weeks and then I'm selling them on eBay. Alright, my last of the little pickups video. This is not video game related things, but it's only going to be 2 things real quick. Back to the Future on VHS and The Breakfast Club on VHS. 2 of my favorites. I don't own any of these in any format. A lot of videos from the 80s and early 90s I like to get on VHS tape. And old media, VCD, Betamax. I just think it has a better feel to it than watching it on DVD or Blu-ray. Every once in a while I'll do that. Video is going to probably end up being 2 parts. That's okay. This is just the rentals. Alright? I rent a lot of games every week. It's ridiculous. But the way I play games is I play like an hour on one, an hour on the other, an hour on the other. We complete like 20 games at a time. So first off, we got, for the Wii, the only Wii game I'm renting, Marvel Super Hero Squad. Haven't even played it, just brought it home tonight. A game I wish I really hadn't stayed away from for so long, and is really good, in my opinion. I know this got horrible reviews, it quickly price slashed and slashed and slashed, and you can pick this up new, still for around $8. But it's really good, and I like this game a lot, and, you know, in my humble opinion, I like it, so I think it's good. I know a lot of people didn't like it. I rented Need for Speed, Hot Pursuit, on PS3. Don't know if it's any good. It might be. And there's a couple more pickups I forgot. A couple 360 games. I'll show you guys next time maybe. The Sly Cooper collection. 3 Sly Cooper games from the PS2, all redone, move compatible. If I buy this game, I own it for the Wii, but I don't know if I want to get it yet, or which console. So I rented both. Call of Duty Black Ops for PS3 and 360. I'm going to play the first mission or whatever on both. I'm going to play online on both and see what I like the best. Probably going to go for this since online's free. No offense to the Xbox, I like live, it's just I'm broke right now. Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing. I've talked a lot about this, I've rented it a zillion times on PS3, I own it for the Wii, I beat it on PS3, I've almost beat it on the Wii. The reason I'm renting this one is because this one comes with you can race as your avatar and Banjo-Kazooie. So, get the extra character, that's why I did that. Renting Grand Theft Auto 4, episodes from Liberty City. So, kind of like a spin-off. There's 2 games on this. It's really fun. Sherlock Holmes vs. Jack the Ripper. I haven't played this, but I've always kind of wondered for the Xbox 360. Love this game. Wolfenstein. First-person shooter by ID. I love ID. I love this game. Death Smiles. Awesome shoot 'em up. Did in a pickups video the limited edition. Comes with a faceplate if you want to hit that faceplate real quick. And the soundtrack. And last is Ninja Boy, an Xbox 360 exclusive that is awesome. I had no clue about this game. 3 copies at the video store. None of them have rented out once. been there for a long time. I rented it. I really liked it. It's a lot like Ninja Gaiden. It's a lot like Shinobi. It's a lot like God of War. It's like those three fused and made a semi-good game. Not a lot of people like it, alright, but I like it a lot. I have kind of weird taste. I tend to like games that a lot of people don't like. And those are the games I'm renting. How much time are we at?
10 minutes.
10 minutes. So we got 5 whole minutes, and we don't even have to do a part 2. So I can show you the rest of the games I picked up. My 360 recently, I've probably told some of you guys this and mentioned it in the video, had the red ring of death, aka the CPU light, warning or error light. So it sat right here for like 3 or 4 months. A ridiculous long time because I didn't want, the warranty's gone. It's not registered in my name. All that jazz, right? So I just sat there. I finally, this kid wanted me to fix his 360. I know how to fix them. So I fixed his and fixed mine. I fixed mine first just because I was a little rusty, then I fixed his. So I might as well, right? Picked up the Incredible Hulk. I wanted to play this game. I buy every single Sega published game anyways. I love Sega. I like anything by them, even if they are just publishing it. So gotta pick up the Incredible Hulk. Got it on 360. This game, you might be surprised I'm just getting it this late, Resident Evil 5. I beat this game for PS3. I rented it. I was disappointed. It was short. I didn't like the ending. I didn't like the way it turned. I won't ruin anything for you guys who haven't played it. I like the game alright. It's not my favorite in the series. I was just really disappointed how short it was. That chick, Shiva or whatever, kept killing me. Very frustrating. So, I think that game's best to play with a friend. I like the very... It's not a bad Resident Evil, but it's definitely no 4 or no 2, Reflex. MX versus ATV. Don't have any motorcycle or four-wheeling games yet for any of the new gens, so this would be kind of cool. This was free. This was like